Boom. Look what we're making this week. We are making a candy corn monster. He's eaten so much candy that his teeth have turned into candy. What? Could that happen? I don't know. Are you ready to do your project? I'm ready to do it with you. Wish we were doing it together though. Candy corn monster. So I'm gonna turn my camera down to the table. Look at that, like I know what I'm doing. So in your project this week, you are going to get, or in your kit, I should say, for your project, you are going to get all of this. Let's see. You're going to get a big body, a really big mouth, 2 horns. You're gonna get 2 black circles and 2 white circles. And do you see that there's different sizes here? We'll talk about that when we get ready. You're gonna get some arms and some legs and some feet and candy corn teeth. Well, we gotta make them look that way, right? So what do you need at home this week? Of course you need a glue stick. And you need either markers or crayons, yellow, orange, and probably a black. So you can use crayons, you can use markers, but get ready because it's time to do some work. You also want to make sure you have that spare piece of paper, that scrap paper, because we're going to do some coloring on these teeth and we don't want to get it on your table. Make sure you don't leave a mess for someone else. So let me bring out our monster again here. See his candy corn teeth? So they're yellow, orange, and then we're going to just leave some of the white plain. So on each tooth, we are going to start with our yellow. Let's open that up. Put it on the end so you don't lose it. And on the bottom of all of these teeth, just a little bit. See right? See why I'm leaving some paper there to protect the table? Because that way I don't have to be terribly careful. I can just kind of scribble because the yellow's down there protecting it, right? The yellow is down there. The piece of paper is down there. Geez, come on, Miss Cindy, wake up. It's Monday morning, bright and early. So I did all 6 of mine with the yellow, and I put my cap back on. Remember how much I love that sound? Oh, come on. That was a weak sound, but that's okay. Open up your orange, and just above the yellow, we're gonna make a strip of orange. Remember, we're leaving the very tip of it white. So we're gonna do all 6, a little bit of orange right on top of the yellow, leave the top white. I wonder if you've all decided what you're gonna be for Halloween. Sometimes it's really hard to make a choice, isn't it? Well, the first thing you probably wanna decide is, do you wanna be scary? Do you wanna be silly? I wonder. Okay. We got our 7 teeth ready. So we're gonna take our mouth, and I want you to notice the mouth, this piece is kind of odd. Our body piece is kind of odd too. They're wider than they are tall. Wider, tall. So first thing we're gonna glue in is our mouth. So I'm gonna open up my glue, put some glue right around, just like that. And then I want you to notice that I'm leaving just a teeny bit of brown showing on the bottom. I'm leaving a lot of brown on the top. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Kind of in the middle, brown on either side, little bit of brown on the bottom, quite a bit of brown on the top. Now we're gonna put in his teeth. So I gave you 7 teeth because we're gonna put 4 on the bottom and 3 on the top. Now remember, when we have little pieces like this, it's so much easier just to take the piece between our fingers and wipe it across that glue. So I'm gonna start on the bottom, and I'm gonna put 1, 2, come on teeth, don't give me grief. And 3, and 4. 4. It's kind of snaggle tooth. So, got my 4 teeth on the bottom. Those are some candy corn teeth. And you see I put them right on the edge of the black, right on the edge. Then the 3 on the top, I take the first one and I put it right in the middle, just like that. And I'm gonna put the 2 the leftover pieces, the 2 left ones, the 2 leftover, and I'm gonna put them on either side of the one that I put in the middle. Ooh, that's getting kind of creepy looking. You know, I can see that I missed some spots with my orange. So you know what? I'm gonna go back and fix that. I'm gonna put that orange, make it a little bit neater. Maybe a little bit gooier because they are candy teeth. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get this other pieces off my purple paper and I'm ready to put on my body. Now, I wanna make sure I have plenty of room for his legs. So I'm not really gonna put him in the middle of the paper. I'm gonna put him a little high. So turn him over, put some good glue on him. Remember, we want our project to last. Kind of right in the middle is fine. And then, let's see, I think that looks good right there. Right. Oh, don't mess with his teeth. Let's show you here. That alone looks kind of alarming, doesn't it? Eek. I'm gonna set that aside for a bit. Now I'm gonna take those circles. Remember I told you we had 2 white, 2 black, and they're all different sizes. The 2 biggest ones, the big white and the big black, are gonna go together. So that leaves the small white and the small black, and they're gonna go together. So once again, we're gonna wipe our glue, wipe our small piece on the glue stick, and I put it like that, and wipe the smaller black one, and put it in there. Okay, let's move our monster back here, decide where we want our eyes to be. Now, I didn't put them above his head. I'm gonna put them, no, so they're floating up above. I'm gonna put them just a little bit onto the brown. So once again, I don't really need to put glue on the paper because sometimes that gets messy. I'm just gonna put it on the back of his eye, or her eye. I haven't decided yet. And then the small one. And I put them pretty darn close together. He's starting to look alive. Okay, those long triangle pieces, we're gonna use for horns. So this time I only need glue on this very edge here. Just wipe that across. And I tuck it under just a bit. One horn people, pure purple people eater. I think there's a song that goes with that, but of course I don't know it because I don't know any songs. Not really. I sure do miss singing with my friends. I'm also gonna tuck this one right under there. Oh, well, he's taking on some shape here. You have 2 pieces that kind of have paws, this monster. Not the straight pieces. Those pieces we're gonna put his feet on. So once again, I'm not gonna put glue on this whole thing. I'm only gonna put it on the very end here because we don't need all that. Put some glue. I put it inside here. And I open the other one. I don't open it, I pick it up. Put it in the glue. Put it right there. Oh, looks like he's coming for us. But he doesn't have any legs. We should give him some legs, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Put some glue right on there. And some leg right there. I tucked it right under. Put glue right on the top again. Give him another leg. Oh yeah, uh-oh. He looks like he could be on the move now. Let's give him some feet though, those half circles. I'll rub some glue right across there. Put them right on. More glue. Glue sticks are wonderful things. Okay. He needs some details though. So what I did, I took my black marker or my black crayon, whatever I had, and I just kind of gave him some lines to make it look more like he had fingers. And then I thought he looked like he probably had some claws, because he is a monster. And this time I'm just gonna do some little triangles, nothing fancy. Oh yeah, oh ho, ho, don't mess with him. And then I wanted his eyes to look kind of spooky. So I took my orange again, and I just made squiggle marks like this. I don't know. I don't know, it makes him look kind of crazy. Look at that. You just made a candy corn monster. Is he friendly? Or is he just plain hungry? He wants more candy corn. I wish I could see pictures of yours. Let's do our cleanup though. Remember, we can hear that sound. Oh yeah. Make sure your markers are covered if that's what you use so they last. Put your cover back on your glue stick to make that last. And get rid of that scrap piece of paper. Don't leave a mess for someone else to clean up. If you make this candy corn monster and you give it a name, please make sure you tell me what the name is. Is this Little Miss Cindy? Because I'm pretty sure I could be a candy corn monster. Could you be a candy corn monster? Or just a plain old candy monster. I miss you, friends. Mwah.